I just heard your. I just found out. Or did we change it up? Pause for a second there, sorry. Welcome to the student athletes from North Carolina, Mr. Manek, Mr. Bacot, Mr. Love. Mr. Davis will be joining us shortly. We can start with questions for the student athletes, and we can begin in the front there, second row on the left. Second row on the left, but we'll start third row on the left.
Caleb and well, actually all three of you can answer this question, but 20-2 run, turn it from 8-7 to 27-10, you guys. It seemed like their disposition completely changed and yours just continued to soar. Did you sense that in them, and what was the key to the run?
Let's start with Mr. Love on that.
I feel like it's just our defense. We pride ourselves on the defensive end, and we've seen that we can turn them over and make them take bad shots, and so that just, contributed to that run.
Mr. Manek.
Yeah, we just played hard. We're a lot of assists today. We were playing well together. It was just a good game, good day for us, and just glad to see the outcome.
All right, let's finish that thought with Mr. Bacot.
Yeah, like what they said, we played great defense, and also we were hitting shots too, and when we're doing both of those things, we're hard out.
Okay. Welcome, Coach Davis. Coach, if you'd like to issue an opening statement, and then we'll get return to the questions.
No, I'm just really happy for the players. I was just really proud of them, not just today, but all season. This is the first NCAA tournament win for Caleb and Armando and RJ, and it was really important to me for them to have and experience success. So I'm very happy and very proud of all of them.
Coach, thank you. Let's return to the front second row, please.
This question is for Caleb. It seemed like Marcel was trying to get in your head a little bit there in the first half. Can you just talk about that experience and how you responded to it?
Well, we knew it was going to be a dogfight. We don't back down from anything. So, just my competitive nature and my team's competitive nature just came out. And, we played it smart and, we came out with the win. That's all I cared about.
Okay. Back row on the left.
This is for Caleb and Brady. What did you guys see that opened up the three-point shooting so much? Was it anything that Marquette kind of left open on defense that you were able to exploit, or were you just got hot?
Just getting in the lane. We get in the lane and we kick it out for open threes. We got a lot of guys that can shoot, so we penetrate the defense and we kick it out and we knock them down.
Nui right there, middle on the left.
Questions for Coach Davis. Nui Scruggs, NBC5. Can you give us your thoughts on, you played for this program, and to lead this team to a win and what it means for you personally?
Honestly, it really doesn't mean anything to me personally. The reason why that I do this job, to me, it's missionary work. It's an act of service. It puts me in a position to help, to serve, to coach, to teach. And it gives me an opportunity every day to have a front row seat to be able to help out each one of these players be the best that they can be on the court, in the classroom, and in the community. And so the joy that I feel is seeing them joyful. It just is. And so seeing them experience success specifically tonight is something, when I see Caleb and Brady and Armando playing well like they did today, I know all the hard work that was put in during the summer and late nights and early in the mornings, and it's almost like a father. I've got 3 kids, and it's a feeling of just being proud.
Far right side, about halfway back.
Armando, the tournament opener for you guys last year went a completely different way than today. Was that something that you think motivated you guys? Did you talk about that at all? Did you think about that at all, like changing it around?
Yeah, I would say mainly just for the returning players, just having that feeling of going home early and in the fashion that we went home. But, for us as a whole, as a team, it's the NCAA tournament. And like I said the other day, we packed 5 outfits, and we didn't want to go home early. So we just had to go out there and fight and listen to the game plan and do everything that we're supposed to do, and we knew we would get this outcome.
Stay on the right-hand side.
You all held Justin Lewis, led by Leakey, to a season-low 6 points. How integral was that to winning this game?
Armando, you want to start on that?
Yeah, having a guy like Leakey is just amazing, just knowing that every game he can go in there and shut down their best players. So it's just our job as the other 4 guys to contain the rest, and, we're in good shape.
Let's get thoughts from Brady on that, too.
Yeah, we had the same question yesterday. He's been doing that to people all season. A lot of it's been going unnoticed, but, that's what we need from him. That's the kind of player he is. That's the kind of person he is, and he gives us his best every day. So just really proud of him and glad to be on his team.
Coach, why don't you finish the thought?
No, I do. Leakey's performance this year defensively has gone unnoticed. A lot of times, from a defensive standpoint, the first, 2 statistics that people look at is block shots and steals. And so they determine, postseason awards based on those 2 categories. It'd be nice if they actually looked at like specific stats in terms of how they defended guys throughout the season. And if you took the time to look at Leakey's defensive stats towards the opposing player, best player, whether it's a wing player or a power forward, I think he would be noticed more as one of the best defenders, if not the best defender in the country.
I think we only have the 1 microphone going right now, so we'll stay on the right for 1 more and then get back to the left. Oh, we do have 2. Okay. Let's 1 more on the right, though. Far back.
Hubert, you talked a lot this week about intensity and playing with physicality against this Marquette team. When there was that altercation at half court, kind of midway through the first half, it seemed as though you turned to your bench to really encourage them and get them fired up. Is that accurate? And kind of
Yes.
What was your intent there?
My intent is to continue to fight. That plain and simple, period, the end. That if someone is trying to push us around, we're going to push back. If they're going to elbow, we'll elbow them back. If they're going to kick us, we're going to kick them back. I've been clear and definitive to the guys about what we need to do out there on the floor. And there's been a number of times where teams have tried to push us around. And the only way that you can change that narrative of people thinking that they can do that is that you swing back or you be the first one to swing. And so I told the guys before the game, I said there's 3 types of people. There's people that don't want to fight, there's people that do want to fight, and there's people that are looking for a fight. And I said I want a bunch of guys, 17 guys in the locker room that are looking for a fight as we go out there and compete. And that's what they did. And I'm very, very, very proud of them.
Okay. Let's go on the left-hand side about halfway back.
This is for Caleb and Brady. When those first shots went in, was there a feeling that they were going to continue to fall? You guys set the school single-game tournament record for most threes today.
Yeah, when you shoot your first one and it goes in, you kind of get a feel for it. And since we've been here, we got a feel for the ball, and the ball felt good. So, as a shooter, and you see your first one go in, you get confident, and like I said, you keep shooting them, and they keep falling.
Brady, can you follow up?
Yeah, I'd just say, get guys that are threats on the floor, and it really spaces out for everybody else. And I'm fortunate enough to be able to play with guards that like throwing me the ball. So just finding me open spots and getting me those open looks it really gets my confidence going. So I'm just really glad to be here and play with guards like I am playing with.
Second row on the left-hand side.
This question is for Armando. Armando, you said yesterday that you noticed that you didn't think Marquette was very good on the boards. You guys obviously pounded them in that category. Did it come out like you expected it to, or what did you see as far as that goes?
Yeah, I knew we had a huge size advantage in the paint, and obviously, just based on their statistics for the year, they won a great rebounding team. And I think that really gave us an advantage all throughout the game. In the first half, us doubling them in rebounds and just getting all those second chance opportunities. I know it would be a huge advantage for us. And that's what North Carolina is all about, rebounding the ball, so it was great.
Front side on the right here.
Coach, can you just look ahead to Saturday and talk about the matchup with Baylor and how you feel like you match up with them?
Coach, let's start with you on that.
I know Baylor has an unbelievable coach. Their team has been, fantastic throughout the season. Obviously, they're the defending champions, and so it will be an extremely tough challenge for us. But we're excited to have the opportunity to do that. And we're very thankful that we're still playing and that we do get that chance and do get that opportunity on Saturday against a very, very good Baylor team.
All right. Left-hand side.
This is for Brady and Caleb. Did you guys take anything specifically from the Virginia Tech loss in the ACC tournament as regards to being a little bit more patient with getting Armando the ball in the post? It seemed like there was more of a concerted effort, especially early on, that if he didn't have the first look, you guys were patient and waited for him to get more established and gave him the ball.
Yeah, Armando's a mismatch with anybody guarding him. I don't think anybody can stop him in the country. So, I'm grateful to have him as a teammate like that. And, when he's down there, it's automatic bucket. So, of course, we're looking for him. And like I said, like you said, we're more patient when he's not open for the first time. We move the ball, get it around, and then get it back to him. So, yeah.
Yeah, us having Armando really opens up the floor for everybody else. He's getting double teamed all the time. Leaving guys open that are also threats. So they kind of have to pick and choose. And definitely a key thing we wanted to do today. We knew he had the advantage down low, and he took advantage of it.
Okay, we have time for a couple more questions. In the back.
Armando, you set the single-season school record for rebounds in a season. What does that mean to you?
It's a great record to hold. I hope that I can extend it a little bit more. I told Kirsch the other day that I was going to try to break it in like the first 4 minutes, and I think I did that, so I was glad to do that.
You should have told me that.
I know. I forgot, though.
Why you tell me?
It's crazy because before the game, I wasn't even thinking about it. I didn't realize it until after the game.
All right, one more. Who wants it? All right, right there, far right side.
RJ had 12 assists today, career high for him. What does that distribution help you all do?
Coach, you want to start?
Yeah, he was fantastic today, and he's been fantastic throughout the entire season. One of the things that was an emphasis for us playing against Marquette, because they're so good defensively, they do a great job of getting steals and deflections, and so we just every day just talked about taking care of the basketball and making the easy play, and that's what RJ did consistently throughout the night. To have 12 assists but only 1 turnover, he just was making the easy play and got us the ball to our players at the right spots where they can make plays on the offensive end. And it just shows there's so many different ways that you could impact and help a team. And, RJ is a lights-out shooter. And, from an offensive standpoint, in terms of shooting, it wasn't his best night. But, You know, very easily you could say he was the MVP of our team by the way that he took care of the basketball, the way that he distributed.
Any of you guys want to follow up on that?
Yeah, RJ's been fantastic all year, you know, and Coach Davis always preached to me and RJ about if our shot's not falling, how else can you impact the game? And so being a point guard, you know, shots not falling, we still got to play defense, we still got to distribute, we still got to, you know, rebound, do other things to impact the game. So that's exactly what RJ did. His shot wasn't falling, and he gave us a spark on the offensive end by creating for others.
All right. Man, congratulations. We look forward to seeing you again tomorrow and then in the round of 32 on Saturday.
Thank you very much.